Hello, everyone. How are we all? Feeling good? Yeah, very well. Had a few drinks today? Yeah, just a couple. Be rude not to, wouldn't it? Lovely. So today I'm going to be going through the art of layers and depth in mixology. It's touching base on some of the drinks that you're going to be drinking and I'm going to be making today. So I might as well jump straight in whilst you've all got some. So here we have a drink called Pure Passion. So the base ingredient is we have a Cuban rum, Cuban white rum, so that's a nice little vegetal touch. My jiggers are over here. Perfect. So we like to start off with a double of the white rum, just to add a nice little dryness in the drink. Good base, boost your base spirit, dries out your cocktail. That's how I want to start. And then we have a Caribbean pineapple liqueur, just to add a little touch of sweetness and, just that exotic fruitiness. Caribbean pineapple. Yeah, lovely. So, and what I'm really going to be pushing today is our Baron Purees. Probably the best purees that I've ever tasted anywhere, better than any other brands. So these, once you open them, stay fresh in your fridge for 8 days. Before you open them, shelf life, 15 months, absolutely spot on. Can't go wrong. So we're going to put some passion fruit puree in there. So I've gone for a full shot. It's really going to be the star of the show. So we've got a few different flavors going in there. So we've got, the tartness of the passion fruit. Going for a little bit of spice with some jalapeno slices. The Caribbean pineapple to add a little bit of a sugar coat. And we're going to shake all this together. Oh, almost forgot to add a little bit of warmth. So we have some vanilla syrup. So I've just done half a shot, so about 0.5 of an ounce, about 15 ml. And then we're going to start shaking this. Nice diluted, nice and cold, exactly how we like our drinks. I'm going to strain that straight over ice. And we've got, say, top of ginger beer to add a nice little touch of spice in there, just to round it all off. And the sprig of thyme straight to the top. Has everybody tasted it? That's exactly what it is. Of course you can. Absolutely. You can make everything spicy. Just keep adding chilies. Yeah, exactly that. No, they don't. So it depends what kind of spice you want. So if you want just a big punch in the face with spice, then you go for a bird's eye chili, keep all the seeds in there, shake away. That's going to give you the real big heat on the back. If you want to go for more of it's like a vegetal spice on it, then you can start going for your jalapenos, so a little bit more of those greener flavors that you've got going on. Yep. For vodka, it depends what base spirit you want. So I find spice goes really well with your mezcals, tequilas. They complement each other very well. If you want almost like a blank canvas, then yes, start with vodka, and then you're really going to focus on your spice that way. Right. So we can move on to the next cocktail as well. So I think we're going to be handing these out now. So touching on spice again. Going to go tequila. I think we've got a tequila fan in the crowd over here. Yeah. So again, we like to start with the dry base. So we're going to go for a double pour of your Almeca Silver. So you've got the vegetal notes. So if we're talking flavors, layers, and depth, you've got the spice. You've got a little bit of smokiness coming through from the tequila, quite vegetal from the agave. So we're going to go down onto the fruit notes. So we're going to add some of the Boiron mango puree. Yep, poured all that down the side of the shaker, nailed it. Got a tissue? Anything? Yeah. All over my tin. It's fine. You just got to go with it, don't you? Just ride the wave. Perfect. Thank you very much. Lovely stuff. So we've got for the dry tequila, then we've gone for the sweet and the mango. And now we're going for a little bit more of a herbaceous touch. So I've infused some agave with some coriander, just to give it some vegetal. It's quite a pronounced flavour of coriander. Not many people like it, but just adds a little subtle kick to it. So we're going to go for half an ounce of the coriander agave with coriander. Nice. Brilliant. Perfect. And then, of course, with tequila, most of the time, you're always going to go for lime. We're going to go for a full shot of freshly squeezed lime juice. And then, same again. We're going to shake. Why? Green and green always seems to go. So you've got the agave plant. So green and green. That's normally the way that I go around it. So almost like you gin with the botanicals. Most of the time you get a lot of lemon peels instead of lime peels. A lot in the botanicals. So you're going to go back to the Tom Collins where you've got your base, which is just always the classic. You've got the gin, the lemon, the sugar. Always complement each other, goes down really well. So, and then you're going back to your other classics, which is, your margaritas, Tommy's classic, tequila and lime. It's almost just like a staple in the cocktail world, isn't it? I mean, it can work, depending on what you're doing. Even if you want to make like a tequila Collins, you can do. So you're topping up with soda. If you like that vegetal, kind of touch that you're going to get from the tequila. So. But with these, we're also going kind of through the layers. So you want to go for your kind of vegetal and then a bit of spice. And then you're going for the sweetness. And then you're going, a bit of herbal. So it's noticing as you're sipping through it, you're going down each. So into the depth of the layers. So with this, you've got the bit of the sweet fruitiness coming through from the mango. And on the nose, you want to just get a big bunch of coriander. Straight down. So in the first sip, you get all the aromatics, and it's still working through the flavors. Go on. Pardon? You can, if it's going to be juice. Probably won't go apple juice. I think you're just going to kind of lose a little bit from it. So I feel like apple juice is more of a lengthener than it is a dominant flavor. So with the mango, it's really quite pronounced, and you know it's going to be there. So, yeah. Yeah. Fair. Yeah. That's right. Yeah. So we've got a large selection. So like passion fruit again. It's quite tart. go from there. Or, either like an apricot or a pear. So something that's got, a bit more of a flavor profile going on than just your standard apple juice. Yeah. If you want to lengthen it a bit, then yeah, you can go for pineapple juice. So give it a nice head, serve it straight up. Almost have like a bit of a riff on a porn-star martini. There you go. Yeah. Fresh. Well, I think fresh is best always. So especially with the agave, it's a sweetener. So, the shelf life on it, even with the fresh herbs, it's going to last a lot longer than if you're going to be infusing. I never really go for infusing of the base spirit, because I feel like the person that's made the base spirit, they've made it that way for a reason. So you want to boost their flavors. I know everyone wants to make their own twist on everything. That's why we can make our own liqueurs, we can make our own syrups, complement it. Complement the spirit. It's taken a long time for them to do what they do. It obviously works pretty well. Well, yeah. Has anyone else got any other questions at all? No? Has anybody tried Boiron before? No? Yeah, go for it. We've got a mic now.
1, 2. I just had another question about what's your process about finding combinations of flavors that work together well?
Reading.
Just through research, yeah?
Yeah, reading, trying everything out. I think a lot of research into the actual product itself. And tasting spirits neat, and then adding water to really open it up to experience those flavors, and then writing everything down, just coming up with different ideas. So, like you're going from like the coriander to go with agave, you can still kind of take that elsewhere and go kind of towards your more mezcal, or even if you want to go for a completely other direction and go for gin, then you want to go for almost like a quite herbaceous gin, you can go for gin mare, so they've already got the rosemary, the olives, the thyme, so you can really boost those flavors. So it's almost just working alongside it instead of against it, where you try infusing. Well, yeah. Think she needs a microphone?
How different are these one from the frozen ones that you sell as well?
These have no sugars, no additives, nothing, so it does exactly what it says on the tin. It's strawberries, and that's it. It's passion fruit, that's it.
But are the same that the frozen one? Because we use this company for frozen.
Oh, the frozen ones?
Yeah.
Ah, right, sorry. So this is the ambient range. So this is based a lot more towards the drinks. So you don't need to freeze them. They're more guided for, so the frozen are more towards the chef and the pastry side of things, where the ambient range are more for bartenders, hence the different packaging, popping it in the fridge, but you still get the same flavor, same great taste.
And what's the shelf life?
8 days open in the
8
fridge
days open.
and 15 months unopened on the shelf.
Oh.
15 months, there we go.
Very good, thank you.
Not a bad product. Did everybody enjoy the drinks that they sampled today? It was good? Beautiful. Are we all gonna, yeah, if anybody wants to try some of the Boiron, please help yourself. Come and take a sample. Boiron, any of them. We've got strawberry, passion fruit, mango, peach, pear. Yeah, yeah.